shit, it's warm.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It'll do. Alright. Let's just do this. This is all for Sparkle. So just to make Sparkle absolutely fucking OP.
Dispel the gloom! Destroy the skies!
Destined for oblivion.
Found me!
I weep
Not
for
the character, the viewer.
It too shall fall.
Nah, you're fine. Every single time I raise a complaint, any video, it's just skill issue. Like, fuck off.
Any more shoot?
You can't run!
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
With enough believers, lies become reality! Gotcha! Have some sunshine!
That's pretty good joke.
Found me!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Lead it with
More season.
you can't run!
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I'm gonna finish this takoyaki.
Still waters of the
Why? Because it's delicious, of course.
Any more shoot?
Found me!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay, well. Yeah, do that. Ooh, new mail. Oh. That's nothing fun. Oh yeah. How deep am I? Badu Honglu's getting... Hang on. Yeah, I saw the trailer and thought, damn. I'm curious how that's going to work, though. I mean... Yeah, I'm just curious how it's going to work. Because we've seen nothing, no kit reveals yet, have we? Or have we? Village Tuesday. Speaking of Devil May Cry combos, in the hit game Punishing Grey Raven, the new DMC collab is now live. Don't forget to claim your free Dante by finishing the story event. $56. Okay. You know what? I can do you one better. Who's that I'm thinking of? Oh, I know. Yes, welcome to Hoglu's page 1. And fucking page 2 is just this. I'll bet it up. Maybe not that, but... Because well, she had a long one. Or something like... maybe not that. Or fucking like this, just... Ugh. 1 page per unit. Oh, that'd be fucking a nightmare. Alright. So, fun fact. Finishing this event was an absolute nightmare because it kept crashing on me. I would load in, do about 2 rounds, and then it would freeze and then crash and be like, ugh. I just be sat there with my fucking dick in my hands going, well, okay then. Shit. Boo. That was spicy. I can attack changes for each Haste unit because it was different for C version. Basically, that's where the budget for the anime went. Oh. We need to have a word with you, Sparkle. Just to get your attention real quick, let me go grab your attention.
Just like the golden years.
There we go. By the way, I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't finish the quest, the event fully because it kept crashing every 2 rounds. I'm trying to see because I wonder how long many combo I'll have. 58. Wow, that's spicy. Oh, wow, that's one set.
Were you shocked just now? Were you shocked just now?
chili flakes stuck in between the teams. Oh my god. It should not have been that spicy. Wow. Are those the leaks, or are you just making shit up? Alright, Sparkle. Here's a problem, right? Let me go over here a sec. Why is it that every single time I make a video offering genuine critiques about something, in this case in point, the Wuthering Waves ecosystem, why the fuck do you always respond with lol, skill issue? I don't understand it. Why are you this way? That's very much a joke. Yeah, sure it was. I know you, Sparkle. I know you're like, oh, it was a joke. No, it's actually really funny. See, I thought we were going to have a nice back and forth there, Sparkle. You'd be like, me go like, why do you always do this? And you're very like, well, that sounds like a skill issue. I thought it was going to be a back and forth. No, keep doing that shit. Also, he does send H units into and out. But is he better than Fun Salt? I don't think so. I don't think anyone is. You know, he does have a retreat. My testicles, whenever I see Ryoshu. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Right, real quick. Sparkle, do you have an eye for graphic design? Does anyone have an eye for graphic design? Before we get on with 3.3, because I'm stalling as long as possible. It's not going to be that long, let's be honest. Oh shit, no man. Alright, well here's what I want you to do. Better yet, let me go dig it up. So I've got a thumbnail in the works, and I want your guys' opinion. It's just a case of which colour looks better, because it's for the Fate collab. So this is it, right? I don't know why it's so fucking big. I don't know what colour to use for here, and here. I don't know what colour works. I like the pinky kind of colour. However, there's also like it gets too much. Well, actually, wait. Yo, what do we think about that actually? Congo only has one eye, okay? So what do we think about this? Because the choices are either between... or like a shade of green. But I... Oops, to the pig. So the issue is, you see this. Okay. So you see this and you think, you know, it's whatever. This just kind of... So it kind of blends in. It makes it all blend in. Do you understand what I mean? It's like if I was to, I don't know, go for the big 1000 and be like... So it adds something different. It makes it, like, a certain way. Yeah, so... Because, like, that's... It's a suitable thumbnail. It works. But it's not like... It's like it misses that one thing. Like, if I was to... All of a sudden, completely different thumbnail. In a weird kind of way. That's what I'm looking for. Because it really makes it highlight, like, wait a minute. Maybe not to this extent. June, what do you think? Because I like that. You could even go one there, like... But you have to go all around it and... Get away with it, actually. You know, yeah, I like that. I think we'll stick with that. It's pretty good. So, it's the idea, after all this, we're gonna review the Fate characters. Because I'm a big fan of... Well, we all know I'm a big fan of Saber. I can even do something like that. Make them black outlines, but yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. Just like a... But yeah. No, that's... Actually, wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn, guys. You know what? Pound it. We're fucking good at this. Alright. Yeah, I've got them all there. That's what it's going to look like. Cool. We nailed it. No, I don't think I would. Like, she's good. Although it's hard to... It's hard to explain. Put it this way. Would I run Saber over Archer in a team? No. The issue is, Archer has, like, one team. And it's always this kind of shell. It's always this. Or better yet. It's always like this. And then this is like either Silver Wolf or somebody else. And they're trying, whatever. Please write to my brain what I needed. What brain? What? Would you even say you're her bigger? No, so you know what? I will give you the satisfaction. This one time, Jung. Actually, you know what? Better yet. This is going to be the only time I react to your brain rot. Everything else after that, I'm going to ignore it, okay? So really savor this. That song fucking sucks. Cool, got the side out. So... Nah, so I'll keep saying it. The intro to the song I don't like. The rest of it, when like the beat drops, when you get to like phase 2, oh, different song. Oh, it's so good. Right, you know what? No, I'm not playing Gallagher. I could play Gallagher actually. What the fuck is he missing? Oh, speed boots. Oh yeah, speed boots. Oof. I've got one somewhere. Okay, maybe. What the fuck is it called again? Oh, it's this. Yeah, so I could do that. You want to catch these hands for that comment? The amazing something. Are you a first-time chatter? No, you're not. However, you want to catch... hang on. have I not made my thoughts clear on that song? Like, so sorry. Let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase that. I personally don't like the first part of that song. It's a bit. It's kind of like, okay, get to the good part. Like get to the part where it's like, you know, and then it gets to that part and it's like, oh my god, this is such a good song, because it starts getting the like the beat drops, you get the reverse cymbals going. It's so much better. Also, hey Pi, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. You know what? I hope everyone's having a good day. I've stalled quite a bit, so I can stall some more. Jess hands. I need to fucking build Gallagher properly. Let me... Oh. Oh, right, quick row. Sure. Got about to think. Okay, but no, it's just it's a tricky one with Limbus music, because it's either hit or miss. Like, we all know the best song is clearly Fly Broken Wings, except it's not, because Ricardo's JBL speakers. I can hear them now. We're fighting a boss in HSR. We're fighting fucking Pollux again, and all you'll hear is the music start to drop. Right, let me go test something, actually. Before we get started with the story, I want... What the fuck? No. Not yet, anyway. I just want to see the difference between base take. Yeah, it's just...
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
I think a lot of the music requires... It needs the setting. I think the only one that doesn't is probably... Take Canto 6. You need more or less that kind of basis, or the kind of stage, where it's a big dramatic climactic showdown. You need that. It can't just be a random fight on a Tuesday in fucking Node 4. You know what I mean? It can't just be like, oh, it's 6-5. Let's drop the absolute banger right here, right now for a mob battle. Doesn't work. Because I know Gallagher's ass is fucking shit.
Cat and mouse time! Watch this.
Oh, I should have. Let me go swap to JP real quick. Also, the only person who's fighting is me and Svarog. Fuck that guy. Wait, not literally. Don't actually try and attempt to have sex with Svarog. But if you do, how would that work? How does one have sex with Svarog? Now that I think about it. Do you just have like 5 detachable like penises at all times or what? Hey, it's okay to like robots. Yeah, I'll shame you. I think he's sick if you want to have sex with Svarog. Also, what do we all prefer? JP or English? See some Kanto 9 leaks in DMs. Hey, yo. I know for a fact it's going to be fucking Ryoshi porn, and I don't want it. I mean, technically. It's out of line, but it's right.
10秒だけ待ってあげる
God, honestly.
9
Sparkle, what the fuck did she just say? You want to smash something? See, that's different. Svarog's a full robot. Firefly has a human inside of Sam. But also, do you have Sam in a maid outfit? I'm asking for a friend. But that's why I can't wait for 3.5 when you introduce. Hey, you got both now. 1, 2. We're getting our fucking Trace on right now. Get it? Dude, fuck off.
The bone of my soul. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, unknown to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited.
Every time, by the way. Yo, wait.
少し休め。
仲間だもんね
What the fuck did she just say?
捕まった
自信があるみたいですね。生命さあ存分に味わえ。
Fuck off. I need Sparkle. Fucking dickhead. Alright, it's dead.
逃げ場はない。どこに行く？ I am the bone of my soul. Steel is my body. and
Mate,
fire is
the
my
chant
blood.
is so good. I'm so glad they included
I
it.
have created.
I don't know if
1,000
Saber had a chant,
blades,
but
unknown
damn,
to
that's good.
death, unknown to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited blade works.
I do need to finish Fate at some point. Got like 3 episodes left.
私を食い物にする気捕まったネズミのくせにこれが
That never would have happened with Hyacinth, by the way.
優しくするね
Never would have happened. What a fucking joke. Gallagher's fucking dog. For free-to-play teams, yeah, Gallagher's great. Oh my fucking god. This is why. This is why I fucking love Hyacinth, man. She fixes every single problem I didn't know I have. How does she die so easily? I'll fucking show you why. She's got 2,761 health. How the fuck people like, yeah, I've got 180 speed, 4,000 HP, fucking 50 crit rate, 170 crit damage. How the fuck these people do that? I don't know. Once the Fate version of Don Quixote and it was so disappointed. Damn. I get why you'd be disappointed, Junk. Let's let's go get rid of that. Look at Hyacine. Shoot better legs. I fucking tried. I'm tired of farming. For fucking this. I'm tired of it. It's honestly why I don't want any new characters. Because I have to go farm for them. I'm fucking sick of it. It's always 2 new units every fucking patch. It's like, hey, you're going to probably want to get them immediately or your account's fucking shit. I'm tired of it. I've had enough. Better yet. I've even talked about it. Fucking this video here fucking explains perfectly what I'm on about. It's terrible. I'm sick of it. It's like, hey, you're gonna want Castorus. No, fuck off with your Castorus. I'm sick. Alright, how long have we been in? We've been here for 33 minutes. We've crashed out. Fucking congratulations. You've won, okay? You've got me angry. Ah, that's better. Ah, that's way better. Okay. Oh, we're back now. Oh man. That was close. We almost, you know. Newsflash, you don't even need. Yes, you fucking do. That's the Hoyo model right there. You do need 2 new units every fucking patch. Do you know why? Because the Y needs his 5th fucking yacht of the day. She just she works on it. Do you know why? Because she fully embodies this. This character, this little nugget of shit right here perfectly encapsulates everything that's wrong with society. Honestly, it's not that hard when you're actually playing the Hoyo game. But if I was playing fucking Wuthering Waves, I'd be like, whatever. I'll just no different with like dodging and parrying. Let's go. You can actually build them all. You think I wanted Cypher and Hyacine? No, I got fucking unlucky by being the luckiest fucker ever. I just got them. That's... nah, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Oh, it's not going to work, Sparkle. It's not going to work. Except in my... How the fuck am I meant to... Oh, wait, never mind. Just say, I can't do this, and it's going to make me do a quest. Yeah, it's fine, but except I've got one of those. So, here we are. Let me serve as a warning as to the dangers of gambling. This is how angry you will be. I'm a 48-year-old man, okay? I'm getting angry about fucking gambling on gacha for waifus, okay? And then, alright, you know what? Let's have another fucking mini rant. See this character right here. You know the character that fixes Dot teams, like Dot's biggest issue. You know this character here, but it saves Dot. You know what else would save Dot? Fucking reworking how Dot works. I won't release a character to just gloss over the issues. Just be like, you know, we've made Dot better. We've changed how Dot works. Life hack, quit HSR. You know what, you're right. It's that easy. Oh, we did it. Yay. Good stream, everybody. Oh, funny joke. That was worth it. Oh, man. We're funny together. Now ruining it. No. If anything, I'd probably play Relink. I fucking love that game. I want to dedicate more time, I just can't. Yet. I mean, I don't have any plans for Night Rain, just because I've beat the new Sovereign, the new Everdark Sovereign, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. I have to buff Kafka again. No, we just buff Dot as a whole. I appreciate the joke, but no, this is real shit. Just fix fucking Dot. It's mad easy, Hoyo. It's easy to fix it, but it's not lucrative. If that does that make sense? It's like why would you fix, say, the cap on skill points when you can release a character who just gives you more skill points? You know? Alright. Let's swap back over. Yo, let's be fucking weird about it, right? Everyone always says, oh, subbed with English subtitles. What about English with Japanese subtitles? Now, which one is Japanese? That's Korean. I think that's Chinese. And that's Japanese. No. That's going to be a different stream. That will probably be after we've got to a certain point in the HSR story. Or later tonight. We'll see. I might do the same thing I did yesterday, where I get to a certain point, stop, jump off, come back on for library. Like I said, I want to finish this as soon as possible. So, we are currently Stars Cleanse the Troubled Thoughts. So we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 9 here. I want to at least get to 3. Saturday, probably 4 to 7. Oh, actually, we might go 1, 4, and then tomorrow 5, 9. Depends how fast. How fast is 3.3? Is it a quick speed, you think? It also gives everybody a time to just be like, you know what? Let's cool down from HSR. So, Hyacinth, my fucking beloved, let's go. Look at Hyacinth and tell me she's not adorable. So all we've got now. Wait, when the fuck did we get this? I thought that was death. Who the fuck's... Oh, wait. Fat fuck.
Let's have a break.
Wow. I'm sure my speed was enjoyable. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, that was a fucking rip professor. Anaxagoras. Right. Let's do this shit. By the way, this is fucking beautiful. Look at that. That's fucking gorgeous. Why can't all of the game look like this? Yo, rip to go. How the fuck do you get all this from just... So that's Aquila, and that's Kefla. No, that's Kefla, that's Aquila. Fucking rip an axa. Ayo, Stwife. The Undying Maidemos. To the home to be crowned. You can't fucking die anyway, except that one time. Just don't trust in Mem to. Oh, to few fades back then. Wait, so how the fuck do we have Mem? When. What the fuck is Tribby's core flame? Which. Who is Tribby's core flame? Is it Janus the fucking passage thing? Have you found your answer to the end of existence, Ayo? Oh fuck, she's dead. So we're alive again, which is cool. Tribby's passage, right. So... Are we time then? Answer me, Mem. What does Amphorius need? Better answer me, Finon. What do the core flames need? Fuck, I gave into the brain rot. Damn. That hungry, thirsty bitch. Let me think. Also, look at the eyeliner. Nailed the flick. See, I think it's Mem. I think Mem is the demigod, and we're just there. Oh my god, Cypher, hi! Nah, fuck off, Cypher. I love her so— oh my god, I love her so much. I'm gonna need that. We need that for reasons related to stuff. Forget the past. Eh, fuck them. I miss it when she was like, Mem.
And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream.
The writing skill to keep the player engaged.
I wonder if
It runs and
Cass is
flows like
doing
a ripple in
okay
the
on other
spring, but
side.
most importantly, it was your own answer.
If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will
Nah,
she be able to
the
read
fuck,
it?
the story is great. It's just so boring to watch.
You're right.
Because it's that
I
fucking
promised
pose
Cass
every
that we
like
continue
2
the plane chase journey,
minutes,
so we can't let
followed
her
by
worry.
5 minutes of this. And Mem floats
Now's
like
not the time
time
to
on.
feel
It fucks
down.
me off.
We gotta pull ourselves together.
She even
By the way,
does a little
it was
fucking
Miss
jiggle
Cypher
that
who asked
Paimon
us to
does.
come here. But where
Fuck
has
off,
she
Mem.
gone?
You pissed me off. Get out of there.
Huh? Yes, and this aura.
Oh my god, hi, Seen, hi. Oh, she's speedy. You gotta go speed.
Hey, what's that on the careful? It's a piece of black cloth. Now, where have I seen this before?
Is Cypher gonna die this
Could they
fucking
be
soon?
here?
Oh what?
Look out!
Oh shit.
What? Now I'm sad.
Fuck
This
off.
isn't the time for jokes. Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
Mem, shut up. I preferred it when she was on men.
The river of souls is full of fish, big and delicious. They are the only ones who can drink. 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 They are the only
What?
The flame chase journey stops. Meow, meow.
Meow? We already knew about the mad part, but are
Fuck off.
we still in danger?
Keep being funny. Oh, it's Cypher.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two
my
a
God,
good
flies?
scare. Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers,
God,
including
Lucius
that sword
Beaks.
master.
Yeah, so
Make
is
sure
I.
you stay on your toes,
You
no
know what?
matter where you are.
Just for you, Sparkle. We'll hear it again.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Meow?
Meow, meow.
Really? But just a
Nah,
minute ago, that
hold on.
gray hair of yours was all standing up. You were so scared.
Meow, meow.
Tell you what. 1 second.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
I'll work on that for you in a minute.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Uh-oh, spoilers.
We thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a
We're
lie,
multitasking right now.
then it
Right.
becomes reality.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
Oh, I don't like how that's changed. Hold on. Huh. Weird.
I sure love your arrogance, Gray Mystery. The seamstress trusts
The way
you
she talks
for a
makes me
reason.
break it up.
Someone as honest as
Sounds
you
like-
couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
Like, huh? Dang.
Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh, was that your teleslate?
Oh my god, it's actually perfect. Hold up. Then... Just save that for now. Lisus, did you rest well? So I'm getting sidetracked because of the... No, it is... I do enjoy Cypher. Lucid hours, see something to make you up. Why can't I hear Fion's voice in my mind? I feel like it's time to continue our special training. It's gay sex.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove. Curiosity killed the cat.
Come,
you know?
come,
Do you
Trailblazer.
think I'll
Let us
spend
level
it all?
decks together.
That's so not why I hunt for treasures.
We need to increase our ADP
Don't
stats.
forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
She's gonna die. Isn't she?
But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want,
I think
won't
she's
be
misunderstood.
walking
Honestly, I
with
think she's
greed.
misunderstood her
Right.
prophecy.
Isn't that simple?
Because as long as I won't care about pay change, as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want. No, because that's not walking with greed. Greed is collecting treasures constantly.
So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
Also, I love the fucking how the mouth moves.
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey
my God, she
Mystery.
went- oh,
Show me what the
yes.
authority of time can do.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information.
Lord
Thank you
Ligus?
for leading me here, Lord
What about his
Darkhound.
brother, Ligma? Even though his voice isn't here, I can still hear his voice. Like, I'm surprised a council elder like yourself. The exasperated sighs and all that.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze.
Somebody
Sadly,
answer me this.
Discussions about the
How
world
does
beyond the
he
sky
know about the
remain
outside world?
taboo.
Like, is it revealed how he knows?
It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Arkham.
Also, how the fuck is that still on fire?
Presumably, you've been
How is that still on
looking
fire?
for a way to leave ever since.
How the fuck? It's a bit like, okay, does he get revealed? Does everything get revealed? That's the important thing. Like in this patch, in 3.3. Because drama.
Don't be too hard on yourself,
Okay.
my lord. This puzzle
There's no.
has
I
stumped
was gonna say there's no
Amphorius'
oxygen in
scholars for
Amphoreus. I better get.
centuries. It
There's
isn't
too much
something
oxygen in
you can
Amphoreus.
solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
Oh, was that a bot? Damn. It's a kill of a deck. And I know what's going to happen. I'm calling it now. Here's my theory. Aquila has cast this world, like this whole taboo thing, because of people like Ligus, who want to break out. Everything. Oh, get rid of 3.4. Okay.
Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious.
Oh.
The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm. The sky
Also,
above
amazing.
affects
How was your day?
every citizen.
Hope it's been well.
It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
Why do I get the feeling? Why? I get the feeling that he isn't from Anthorius. It's just my crazy theory. I feel like he's not from Anthorius. That's why you know so much about the outside of influences of Anthorius.
Have no home to return to, so I
See, that-
understand your concern for your old
They have no home to
friends
return to. Just,
and homeland.
I could be wrong. I most likely am
Antique
wrong.
Etherean technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems. Of course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
My day's going well. I had takoyaki.
You honor me
Spicy.
with your trust. I will be very careful. Not exactly, but we antique Ethereans are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a
Where's his chair?
unique
Where's his little
advantage
thing?
for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed
The way he
companion
sounds
could
just
set off on your return journey
Screams
soon.
bad guy. Also, it is weird. Like I can hear his voice, but not hearing it is just.
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Anthorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
No, just him.
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen. The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
He's obviously a bad guy, right? He does sound like a douchebag. He sounds like he's trying to. He sounds like a typical gaslighter. That's our girl boss Don Hong.
Impresses me. just as expected. Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral. Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
I think he underestimates
I will
Donghong's
not.
secretly him.
As I said, I remain neutral.
Imagine if, like, Donghong was being threatened.
Are you
He turns around and
asking
goes,
this because you plan to
"You forget one thing.
refuse my offer? I'm
My name is
continuing
Daniel."
supporting the
And then
Crashout
just
series.
summons a dragon. Oh, shit.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
Oh, that's why he's called Daniel. Oh shit. Oh, look how gorgeous he is.
You have such overwhelming powers. Why? Answer me. Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend!
They send him back in time to fight the Flame Reaper who's trapped there.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
No,
I
that doesn't
can
make
handle
sense.
that kind of hit now.
You've got about part of 3.3. Oh yeah, what
A
part?
few months ago, that would have knocked me out. Thanks for worrying, buddy. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
Dragon Ball reference. It's the hypersonic lion tamer. The hyperbolic time chamber, that was it. Damn, I regret that. Right, give me 1 sec. I have to go piss. Baba Booey. What kind of scenes though?
It's working pretty well.
Flame
you say?
related, perhaps?
But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began. Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but
What he be
in order to help
embarrassing? A
me,
few
he
scenes with a Goliath.
deliberately
Got that.
turned down all other business.
Oh,
What
Cartonius is
kind?
part of this
What
Flame
kind of
Chief's journey
scenes?
after all, full of energy.
Thinking about
What,
how he's been
what kind of
recently,
scene, Sparkle?
maybe you're right.
But, Twinon,
Goonage kind, perhaps?
I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
What the fuck? Memphis is it about you? You self-centered
worry.
fucking prick.
I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. He's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile.
Fucking
I
love
wield
this man.
my sword for the future
I'm
of
in the bathroom.
Emporius.
Hey yo.
I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again.
Does she?
and neglect
Does she
my
have clothes?
duties.
Just curious.
You're right, partner. As of now, I'm not able to handle that Swordmaster on my own.
Just curious. How is she?
I still need the help of my friends.
Is it a good scene?
Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps.
Not that I'm
bringing
trying to
the
goon
mood
to
down.
Maguire, but you know,
I'm out of energy for training today.
if I was,
How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to...
where? Sure. Fuck. What do you mean she wears clothes? Hoyoverse keep taking and taking. They never give anything back. We can't let them get away with this.
A girl's little secret. No pride.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here.
Aglaya. Where was that?
The three
Where
of
would
us
that be?
might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
The fuck is Philia? It's not the Library of Philip. Can we go up there? What the fuck do you mean, bruh? You know what I'm about. This is where Anaxa would be. Yeah. Before becoming king, as people do. What? Oh shit. What? What? What the fuck do I do with this? Oh, fuck off with Titan's Echoes. What do I do with a memory shard? What? Side quest. Ah. I could use the Herter to find this. Wait. Okay then. Used in one of the shops. Well, which one is it?
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here?
Shut up, man. Oh god, the Oblivion soundtrack. What part? What? Back in Okuma. Oh, I know the place. Alright. Do we read all this? Is this an Axa fanfic? Sorry I'm late. I used the power of a Cognos bloom to climb over the vines, rush into the classroom and nervously pulling open the door, only to make me eye contact with the person I had an appointment with. The professor, barely over 30, was leaning casually against the stone lectern, loose and relaxed. The scholar's robe gleamed bright in the dim light of the evernight, giving off an almost divine aura. The first class and already late. Looks like someone is eager to meet Thanatos. In other words, this was our first one-on-one lesson, and I just totally blew it from the start. Probably even Circes would have felt embarrassed looking at such a sorry scene. Luckily, I had already come up with a plan. Sorry, Professor. I'll do anything to make it up to you. Anything? Well, please, I hope you'll be lenient. At these words, the professor's face broke into a charming smile. Then, I want you to teach me. Wait, Professor! I want you to break down the points in this paper, word by word, and explain them to me slowly. Although there was no mirror here, I could guess that my face had turned red from the sudden, direct request. But, Professor, I'm still just a student intern. Isn't it a bit too early for me to do something like this? By the way, that's a woman. But I'm giving a female this voice, just to really add immersion. Or better yet, say Gex, whichever you prefer. I finally worked up the courage to say it. Do you want me to waste this lesson I prepared? You fool! At least wait until after class. If that's what you'd prefer, then fine. But don't forget, I still haven't forgiven you. So, what should we study first today? Why don't we peruse this academic journal? I think they recently published a paper on the patterns of natural numbers. Sounds good. Come on. Let's take a look. The research paper was immensely valuable, but I couldn't even grasp the basic arguments, as I was too deeply engrossed in the professor's sharp gaze. He looked so rational when he was immersed in numbers. Nothing less than I'd expected the professor I cherished so much. After that, we experienced an enriching lesson. We wandered through the classical literature exposition, eagerly absorbing the newly compiled Titan Faith Studies. Finally, we lingered in the dreams woven by the last works of the Aristocratism School. So much that we completely forgot. The bell signaling the curtain fall hour rang, and we looked at each other. Class was over. More than once, I had resented time for its seemingly linear flow, and I remained powerless to interfere with it. The professor looked at me and paused for a moment, as if making some kind of decision, then muttered, "Take out your paper. I'll help you revise it." "Really? You mean it?" "Yes. You're a student I take great pride in. I've been considering this for some time." "Professor!" "Let me understand your thoughts, your research, your everything." No further words were needed. Two seekers of knowledge, driven by instinct, began their deep exploration of ideas. At that moment, we had yet to realize that after this lesson, another name would appear in the acknowledgements of the paper, and in the end, this would be the very spark that led to the founding of our academic symposium. That's what we're calling it nowadays. Okay. Yeah. Gay. So you know what? That is my little sis got me this cute parody. Fuck off. Yeah, I hear it now. What the fuck is this? What the? Okay, are we... Sparkle, are we reading all of them? Are we reading all of it? Because I'll do it, but... Oh. This is only for you to decide, Sparkle. Yes. Oh, fuck, I need... She wandered through the flower bed. Oh, she wandered through the flower sea, searching for a glimpse of those fluttering butterfly wings, but without success. Sir, I've heard that every flower has its own florography. Generally speaking, that perception is correct. By the way, these are all Yahweh. Every single one of these is Yahweh because I can't do female voices. So congratulations, we're reading gay fanfic together in HSR. Enjoy. She heard the voice, but couldn't see... He heard the voice, but couldn't see the speaker. There we go, that's better. Yet Cersei's paid it no mind. He calmly responded to his most special student while scanning his surroundings. What is your florography? Oh, what is your florography? I'm afraid I'm not a flower, but a tree. Evidently, this answer failed to satisfy the other party. A sound mingled with dissatisfaction and disappointment. A sound mingled with dissatisfaction and disappointment reached his ears, prompting him to add another remark. Well, if we're just speaking metaphorically, I suppose it would be intelligence. However, his objective was nearly accomplished. It should be around here somewhere. Now, he just needed to find some bait to draw him out. Intellectual, yet also romantic? Perhaps it's because I hibernate. You see, in my long dreams, I've made promises to countless lovers. Really? The butterfly-winged man suddenly rose from the thicket before Xerxes, startling him slightly. After all, at this moment, the distance between them was virtually non-existent. Gazing directly at Monesta's face. Oh shit, this is Yuri. Hold up. Things change, hold up. I mean, technically it's still gay fanfic, so... yeah. A hint of crimson flashed through Cersei's face, almost imperceptible to onlookers. Of course, her composure wavered for only a moment. Then, Cersei wrapped her arms around the girl's waist and, as if pulling up a radish from the ground, gently lifted her from the flower thicket. Of course not. Can't you now? Placing her on the ground, the tree's incarnation gently stroked the butterfly wings with the edges of her leaves, confirming the other's normal state before slowly withdrawing. So, now will you tell me? Why have you been avoiding me? ... Would you two please refrain from frolicking in the Antilla garden? A cold voice seasonably interrupted their thoughts. A cold voice seasonably interrupted their thoughts. Indeed, for the garden's master, incarnation of death, such lively atmosphere was truly something akin to a natural enemy. Sorry, we'll leave at once. Thank you for listening to my troubles, Madam Thanatos. Sir, let's return to the grove. Sorry, Fan, for troubling you. Honestly, you two are, alas, but Cersei's. Question? You must be aware by now, right? A bitter sensation spread in her mouth once more. Cersei remained silent, merely nodding as she bid farewell to her old friend. On the way back to the grove, Monesta remained completely silent. After one unsuccessful attempt to question her, Cersei struggled to find another opportunity to speak and simply focused on the path ahead. Voices of gossip reached them, causing irritation. Hey, genius! So what? She's just like... so terrifying! A stern figure approached rapidly. It was blank. The source of the irritation. Monesta offered Cersei a smile, then turned and walked away. Blank cast a sharp glance in the direction of the butterfly-winged girl's departure, then shifted his gaze back to Cersei's. First came perfunctory reports and spiritless small talk, then escalation to arguments that resembled personal attacks. Do you truly understand? I don't need to. Do you truly understand? I don't need to. Let me be direct, Cersei's. To romance a student, even your own creation? Don't you find that perverse? How? This was the first time the embodiment of reason allowed emotions to govern her mind. The sensation left on her palms felt as if it would scorch through to the heart of the tree. From nearby came the sound of running footsteps, familiar yet somehow strange. Cersei wanted to give chase immediately, but the words echoing in her ears tripped her steps. She was indeed somewhat distracted, allowing the girl's image to surface and fade in her mind repeatedly. When her resolve crystallized, the third curtain fallout was slipped by. The personification of the giant tree approached the gilded chrysalis, cried her beloved's name, then stilled, as if she had frozen. The traces left by the butterfly-winged girl who dwelled here were all but erased. Upon the folding desk lay words, a maiden's first and final farewell letter. I love you, Cersei. I've already received the graduation gift after all, so forget me. That's a good story. It was always a moment when the author lost motivation to continue. You know, that is fair. But without having a flavour, it's probably responsible. One Punch Man, Aquila. Jesus Christ. You know what? Sparkle said I have to, so here we go. Let me just lube the old vocal cords up. I'm going, don't worry. I should start reading on fucking Book Talk. You know, like the like audiobooks. Picture it, you're getting in the mood for, you know, nightly activities. You're reading your favorite book, whatever, like audio wise. And then you just hear somebody be like, "Now take this!" Like in that voice. Wouldn't it just kill the fucking mood? Like picture it like this. You've got like brushing off the dust that had settled on him. He adjusted his attire and stood firm, facing the giant eagle in a tense standoff. Yeah, so you think you're something special just because you defeated the silent Gioros? Mortal, heed my word, my advice. The God King remained silent, gazing into Achilles' 1,000 eyes. Slowly, he raised his arm, 4 fingers pressed together. With a simple motion, he lightly waved at the colossal being before him. Hey, it's me, Goku! I heard you're pretty strong. Let me go back. Fucking, I want to read it like a Namek Goku kind of voice. Hold on. It's like, arrogant fool, you will pay the price for your insolence. Achilles' fury erupted, their towering form radiating intense heat. In an instant, their massive wings vibrated at an imperceptible speed. 1,000 razor-sharp feathers shot forth like swords, hurtling straight towards the God King. As everyone knows, the feathers of the Sky Titan can pierce through iron and steel, let alone mortal flesh. Their sheer density left no room to evade. The violent storm of lethal blades closed in, and time itself seemed to freeze. Aquila enhanced their reflexes, predicting the movements of this arrogant little thief before them. Noticing the God King shifting his stance, Aquila mused. He only had 2 choices. He could push off the ground to evade left or right, or stand firm and brace for impact. But either way, it would be futile. The feathered blades would shift with the wind, altering their trajectory. No matter how swift his movements, they would follow him relentlessly. But who could have predicted the God King never intended to dodge? He pushed forward instead, seizing his first incoming feather blade between his 2 fingers. With a swift turn, he caved a spiral through the air and hurled it back at supersonic speed. The feather blade curved with the wind, piercing deep into the storm. Without the slightest deviation, it collided tip to tip with another razor-sharp steel feather. I just got the idea, rather than like Sonic the Hedgehog. Ding! The deflected feather veered to the sides upon impact, colliding with others and further altering their trajectories. Ding! The sharp clashing of feathers rang out in an irregular rhythm, a chain reaction unfolding until the force of the final feather was dissipated, scattering harmlessly into the air. With just a single seized feather, the God King had nullified the entire storm of blade-like winds. Aquila was shocked. How could a mere mortal possess such divine skill? Yet, as a being of godly essence, they did not allow themselves to be shaken. Seizing the moment as the scattered feathers clouded their vision, they swiftly brought down the claws, sharp as steel greatswords, aiming to end the battle in a decisive strike. Boom! The massive claws struck dead center where the God King stood, the sheer force of impact carving a deep crater into the ground. No, something felt off. Aquila's mind raced. This sensation was strange. Had it missed? Or... They focused their gaze, only to witness the impossible. Their enormous razor-sharp claw, many times larger than the God King himself, was caught. Held effortlessly in a single hand, as if the God King were merely grasping a piece of cutlery. The countless white feathers drifting through the air painted an eerie contrast against the battlefield's deadly stillness. The once mighty and untouchable giant eagle found itself frozen in fur. For the first time in 1,000 years, muttering in disbelief, they said, "Impossible! Even Giorios, when fighting me, could do nothing but evade the Iron Claws. Yet you... What in the world are you? I'm pretty strong. Haven't you figured it out already, answer? A mere mortal, nothing more. Let me do that again. Haven't you already figured out the answer? A mere mortal, nothing more. You cocky little... He's gonna say fuckwit. Aquila attempted to retract their claw, but under the God King's grip, it were as if frozen in place, completely immobile. Their expression darkened. Seeing this, the God King seemed to smile. He clenched the fingers of his free hand, and then, at a speed even a Titan's vision could not perceive, with full force he swung his fist. Boom! In an instant, the divine body shattered. A tidal wave of force shook the heavens, sending tremors through the divine steel-forged walls, cracking them in multiple places. The sacred temple teetered on the brink of collapse. From this moment on, the celestial realm would exist no more. The people of Euphorius would no longer endure the tyranny of the heavens. And all of this was made possible by the God King's mighty blows. No, by a single punch. The distant Titan gods sensed the fall of their comrade, and erupted into furious howls. Was there no one who could stop him? How could his advance ever be shaken? What they did not realize was that even as one as mighty as the God King was still bound by the desires of mortals. Just as before the battle began, he once again adjusted his attire. Congratulations, you've reached your end, Aquila. You are strong. Strong enough to be worthy of the name Sky Titan. He ignored the crumbling stone walls behind him and strode towards the temple's exits. His steps were steady, yet the disappointment on his face was unmistakable. But your only flaw was failing to make this satisfying for me. Next episode. Next time on Euphorius Ball Z. Battling Nikador. That was, you know what, low-key, that was my favourite one. That was pretty fucking good.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading.
Smut. Very good.
Let's
Thank
take a
you.
closer
Thank you.
look.
I appreciate it. I really took a... Oh. The problem between swapping with voices like that a lot is it puts a lot of strain on there, so there's no more funny voices. At least for a while. Let's go see what Fidon's reading.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my
What are you
friend.
reading, Fidon?
In front of you all. That would be pretty
So
careless.
he does read smutty stuff.
Here,
Ooh.
look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to make a fortune. No way. I've invested almost all my savings into this hobby.
That's called a sunk
I've
cost
spent a lot
fallacy.
of time pondering how Aglaya became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talked
Yo,
too much.
Fidon grinds? Hold up.
As a leader, you need both integrity and integrity and skill.
I would just assume from Aglaya. Like, I imagine it's kind of like some trust fund kind of scheme. Oh shit, let me get that.
cultivation, curtain fall hour. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days? You scared me!
Shut up, ma'am.
Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here.
Yes. Oh my
What
god,
else,
yes. I
So
need
exotic,
a
man.
sugar mommy Aglaya
Really flippant.
right now. What? What? Oh my god, Mem's gonna figure out how to beat a
These
killer right
cards
now.
are so detailed and fine. Ruler, waver. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Ah! What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're
course
fated
we
to be
are.
together, huh? But you
Oh,
must be
mate, I
busy,
need-
so
I-
I won't
no,
bother
I'm
you
not going
for
there.
now.
I'm not saying what I'm gonna say.
Every day is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
Oh shit. Would you should be from a killer in a Pokemon? Exactly, it's Mem versus Little Ica. It all makes sense now. That's the only way Euphorius can end.
You sure are persistent.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Emporius Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Because Finland's curious and handsome.
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby.
I wanted to set up a surprise. Master it in secret and give you all a shock.
Yeah, but why though?
But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
That's true. Doesn't
A
sound true.
surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same.
Mem's a girl.
She was really good at
I thought Mem was
stargazing
Mem.
and divination, especially with cards.
Well, I thought Memo sprites were
just
like
the ones you're looking at.
genderless blobs.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using
Also, is Mem
cards or
fucking
bones
naked
to
there?
predict the future.
Is she even wearing pants? That's a. She's
If
got
the
a
good
coat,
omens
right?
foretold by
Where are the pants?
divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysia, wouldn't have disappeared.
Oh my god, sad orphan
Don't
backstory.
forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless
What do you mean dot dot
prophecies.
dot? Fuck, you've not thought about it.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits.
Look, got a coat? Just
They
put some
always
pants on,
cast
you
a
fucking
shadow in front
pervert.
of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination.
You know,
it's
it's
just
like,
to
oh,
find a
she's
small
just Pokemon.
reason to give them courage to face the
We've all
unknown.
seen the Joker. There's no laws against it, Batman. We all know what happens with Pokemon.
Divination is only meaningful when there are both good and bad outcomes. Even bad omens serve as guidance. They can
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly
Isn't
captivated
she dead?
me as a child. Right.
Dead.
I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Oh, wow. It's
Oh,
so
that is
exquisite.
fucking gorgeous. I
I'd
want that.
love to have a card
That's
like
cool
that.
as fuck.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say,
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates?
Oh my god, this
The riddle
motherfucker.
that Orin exposed to us?
He knew the fucking riddle today. Also, what was the riddle posed to us?
You are...
These folks are up to no...
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius.
Yeah, it's
quite
cringe as
thoroughly.
fuck.
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners.
Oh, I thought that was a thing.
Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted
Aguaya.
narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it
But
matter?
posing like she's acting tough.
We've long since people have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. All right. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret.
What have you hiding? Also, yeah, I like the
My shoulders might be
I
sore,
like the
and my
design. I
sword
just
a tad
wish
dull, but it's still enough to slice off your
I wish it was more
tongues.
gold. That makes sense.
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit
Yeah,
small,
let's
but
go.
the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama. Do you like it here too, little Ika?
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants
So
of the sky,
that's my theory
and
out the
I'd
way.
like it to continue.
I thought, hold up.
Do you like it here too, little Ika?
I thought little Ika was going to be a killer after we beat them. Hold up. I'll make sense later.
Right. How does the legend go again?
His little wings going. Flap, 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 flap.
Even
But
Lady
cute he is.
Treby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit
If
rusty.
Trinon dies,
Just
does she still call
give us
herself
some
weak?
time and we'll remember. Ah, no, Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories. But the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treby, it's
See, that's what I
more
thought
than
as
just
well.
words on a page.
I'm also kind of
Something
thinking
you've personally lived through.
maybe it's just a case of they got so used to saying it. It'll make sense.
Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the
I'm
legends.
compiling up every
I'm sure
single
you're also
soundbite of
imagining
Little
one
Ica.
day you'll be
Little
as
Ica, I mean.
awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Celiosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing.
What's his backstory, by the way?
Lord Crediros?
What's Little Ica's backstory?
Miss Hyacinth.
Do we find out why Little
And Lady Treby.
Ica's with Hyzu?
Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Or she doesn't care because humanity is slowly going. He's a marshmallow born from
In
the
my
sun.
opinion, malevolent forces have
Ain't no
noticed the
way
slack
that's
in the
true.
golden
If it is,
threads
perfect.
and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there...
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble! Miss Hyacinth! Trouble! Clementine,
Ica.
take a breath. What's going on? Please! Something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace!
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and...
Lady Aglaya! It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
Nah, hold up. Lock the fucking folks. I guess we'll never know. Oh. Tell you what. Let me do something. So that's what's just happened there. Is exactly what would happen during the Fate Club event, the Holy Grail War. It's exactly the same thing that kept happening. That's why it took me so long to try and finish it. So instead, we're going to do something different. I've got a good fix for it. Yeah, the game crashed, so... where is it? There it is. Nope, wrong way. Hold up. How are you going in? That's the right way. Fuck. Aha! There you are. Alright. Bitchin'. Alright. We'll just do it this way. Parts of my camera on this side is all... It's all fucked up. Okay, it does work. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's just really quiet. Okay. There we go. Is that better? And we're back. See? It's all good. It's all good. Nah, don't do this. Our glides always look pretty. Let's be honest. Of course, it would be kindness. You know what, Sparkle? You know what? Is that a spoiler? Is something bad going to happen right now? Hmm? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mm. She's very pretty, you're right. You know, I do want. I do want. I need a Naxa rerun before a Glaya rerun. Because I do want them both. And that's the problem. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here she is. No, look at the fucking cleavage. Look, oh my. I thought I left the gooning behind, but here we are. Oh my god. I wouldn't say pretty is the word I'd use. So what? People hate Lygus over kindness more than kindness. What the fuck? I don't believe it. What was that? What did she see? Sparkle, what did she see? It's fine, don't worry. Okay. I won't worry about it then. Wait, if she's blind, how can she see? Is she using the golden threads? Interesting. Okay. Hold them. Why is this more sad? Hang on. Almost there. There we go. Why is this more sad than Castorus? And yet, barely gets any love and attention from Hoya. Also, fuck, what is Kindness's problem with Aglaya? Why is she like, oh, I hate this bitch? Why is she the way she is? I'm trying to solve a lighting out. That's better, I guess. Who the fuck is Sephora? Who is this? Hold on. You know what's fucking going? I can't take a screenshot of it. Fuck. This is before Glide became a demigod, I'm wondering. Oh, you are right. Cypher was pretty adorable as a kid. So I zoned out about looking at something. Hold up. She built from scratch. Ooh, okay. What? Interesting. Why is she like this? What would we be on then? Spark, I do know what main story quest we're on right now. Because I keep looking away because it's just boring seeing this. So she encouraged a child to steal. Aglaya, you terrible, terrible person. I dig it. My hope is Cypher whisks Aglaya away to safety. Who the fuck is this Bartholos? Aglaya will be fine. I fucking hope so. I love Aglaya. I hate how the Spirit Thief sounds, man. It's a weird thing to say, but you know what? Go for it. Hey, I want to say that again. Hold up. Hold up. Oh my god, yes. I had a barrier. Hold up. What do you mean by that? What does she mean, a barrier? So she has to flip a coin to run fast. Yes. Oh, that sucks. Like every time. Ugh. Yeah, I don't go. Right, crest. Oh shit. I can't show you, but we are now currently on main quest 3. By the way, I'm pretty sure I've got everything here. Oops. So who is this Bartolomeus, whatever his name is? I know he's a thief, but what's the background? What's his story? He's a thief who thieves. You know what? You're right. Maybe there is no deeper meaning behind a spirit thief. Maybe he's just a thief. I just noticed a cat's eyes on the shoulder pads. So he says doing the ultimate. This whole this whole segment's kind of boring. Yeah. Oh, okay. There you go. Trace on. Hmm. Bang it down. Oh, perfect. Boom. Yo, Shady, how's it going? Oh. Well. This movie that's cipher about her friendship with Catholic priestly court, prompting her immediate wariness. I'm fucking tired of the spirit feast, dude. I thought this was meant to be a fucking a good patch. God. Boom. Into 120 the bottom of the okay. Yeah, it's not difficult. This the good bits of me. It's not even the walking around or it's just this spirit thief. Such a stupid inclusion. And sounds like fucking ass as well. In fact, just because I'm curious. I kind of vibing with Cypher in Japanese now. Hold up. Oh, fuck me. Oh. You know, the worst thing is as well. We just got to the point where Aglaya is in immediate imminent danger. They tease something bad happened as well because it was like, it's Lady Aglaya. And then it cuts to Aglaya's perspective. It ramps up the danger, the urgency. And then it takes you to this boring walking segment with Cypher, who is pretty cool. And then Spirit Thief, who's just kind of like, that's what it sounds like. Whenever it speaks, I'm so out of it. This whole section has been nothing but absolute garbage. You could tell it's a Hoyo game. You could tell Hoyo thought, we're cooking with us. So they're gonna love this. I'm yawning like it's fucking midnight. And I've been up for 12 hours. That's how boring this fucking shit is. Before this entire sequence, I was wide awake, invested. I was loving life. Crashout. No, I'm just fucking tired of fucking Bartolos. Oh my god, yes. Wish you said that. Oh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. But wasn't Aglaya about to be fucking murdered? Yeah, what? So it's the most beautiful sound I'd ever known. Okay, teasing. So, wait, how's she coming back then? That's what I don't get. Oh my god. We only needed this. We didn't need all this. I thought she was rushing back to Okuma to, help. Yeah, here we are. Oh my god, from fucking 3.0. Ain't no fucking way. Hold up. Okay, but why though? Wait, what? What? So you've done this right. After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the Titan. So the Titan can still be alive and you can still get its core flame at the same time. Is that stupid? I'm trying to decide if that's stupid or not. It was never established anywhere at any point you know, that was a thing. And yet here we are. It works. So how... So Cypher passed the trial to become a demigod. Like the demigod of whatever the fuck. Triggery. From Zagreus. So Zagreus, the Titan itself, should be dead. But it's not. And every other Titan before that has just kind of been like, you know, not there. It feels stupid, but it kind of makes sense. No, it doesn't. It's stupid. It's also really stupid they made him look like this. Do you know what I think would have been better? If Zagreus was the little coins that Cypher flicks to give the speed boosts. But yeah, I get the tricky about it's like, hey, I actually survived the whole time. I tricked everyone to thinking I'm dead. But I think being the coins would have been... Would have fit better. It's still stupid about how you look at it, but it makes more sense being like, that's why she can run fast when she flicks the coin. With golden blood, hey, hell. Oh, Wagalaya does care. Ooh. Nah, I like how it here. I need to hit it live in English. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. The voice for Sav doesn't work on this though. What a good fucking chest as well. By she says, however. Oh, I'm gonna come back into the game and play more. Boring now. Come on. Get to the part where you. There we go. They nailed it. It's Daniel. Yo, how's it going, Ligma? Wait. I've got arts and plant fragments for memories. What the fuck? This was a dog barking. Hold up. There we go. Yo, it's Crateros. Give me a minute. I need another piss. And yes, when I get back, I'm going to yell. You know, I don't want to see chat right now. I need people to really hear this, really listen to this. This one thing that's been teased throughout majority of the story has finally happened. Aglaya died. One of, if not the most important character, you know, besides Phynon. She's the leader of the Crashout says. She died. It's been teased, 3.2. Finally happened. This is how we find out. This fucking shit right here. Not a big emotional cutscene or actually fucking seeing Aglaya. We just get this being like, oh yeah, because Aglaya's dead. And where is Aglaya? Oh, thank God thank God, oh my God, Aglaya's dead, but thank for Phynon's here. He's fine. What terrible fucking pacing. I thought this story was meant to get better than 3.3. If 3.4 better not be like this. I swear to fuck, it better not be like this. Here's a really important... Phyron's finally unlocked fucking the Kazlada. You know, he's got the world-bearing Titan core flame shit, whatever. Let's go... How do we find out? Oh, Dan Hong mentioned it briefly in passing. Fuck off. Let's keep going, actually. Let's keep going. Starting now. I'm not going to skip anything. We're going to keep letting this rock. We're going to see how long it takes to actually see Aglaya dead. He's not the fucking only one, Mem. And still no Aglaya. You know, the really important plot point of one of the most important characters being dead. And we still don't see it. Mm-hmm. Whatever that is, whenever we get to see it, ha ha ha! Nearly 4 minutes, by the way. Let's just keep going. Obviously, I had a little bit on before I actually started that. Just let's keep going. Would love to see it. Would love to see how that occurred. Yeah, fucking text apparently. Nearly been 8 fucking minutes. And no sign of anything about Aglaia. This really important plot point has just happened. Let's just not focus on. Let's just fucking do everything else but see it happen. That's without skipping, buddy. Because nobody wanted the skip button, remember? The skip button was such a terrible fucking idea. Nobody wanted it. Yeah, let's try and run there. Thank God we get to speak to Don Hong first. Would hate to see it. Thank God they saw it and not the audience. Thank God fucking random NPCs who don't mean shit in this game, sorry, but we can't, God forbid. We're just gonna see everyone else fucking talk about it. That's it. No, no more yelling. No more yelling. Just there's no more anger. There's just disappointment at this point. Fucking can't even fast. God. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, we're still keeping track, by the way. We're still keeping a timer. Where? There we go. Cool. At least you saw it. Let's try and fast forward a little bit, shall we? Once again, no skip button because everybody didn't like that. Worst thing they've ever added to the game. And yes, that's sarcasm. You know what? Maybe. What's this? Don't care. We don't need that. Cool. But it's going to be important. It's not. Okay, you get the point, right? I'm going to keep it running, but you get the point of me showing this on screen, right? What am I doing? We're seeing how long it takes to actually see just the not even a first-hand account of what happened when Aglaya fucking died. Instead, we've just got everything but that. Everybody reacting to it. But we found out because a random, well, not random, but an NPC told us, yeah, she died. I don't want to see a character walking off a high platform to their death. I just want to see I don't know, like Tribby and Hyacine. They're with him in the final moments. I want to see the fucking final moments. Is that too much to ask for? Instead of this. Everything but that. I shit you not. It's been 16-ish minutes since Kratos turns like, oh yeah, Glyde's dead. You know, one of the most, I would argue, this is a pretty fucking big plot point. It's a pretty serious thing you'd want to see, like, happen in a story. Instead of pacing everything around it. So, oh, we really want to feel the impact of it. You know what make us feel the impact of it? Fucking singing it! Show me the character fucking dead or dying rather than telling me, oh yeah, they died and everyone's upset about it. I can fucking see they're upset about it, and I would be too if we fucking saw it! But you know, it's fine. Thankfully, Aglaya's just, you know, nicely talking, added on to the long-ass fucking timer that we see. For a great fucking story everybody swears by gets better. I have zero faith it's getting better. If anything, I think 3.4 is going to be like this with at least 2 cutscenes that look really fucking nice. 6 hours apart. This is fucking dog shit. Why did I even agree to do this? I don't even care what she's saying. I don't give a fuck. She's been yapping for fucking how long now? Who gives a fuck? Just move on with the story. It's like, oh yeah, she died, we don't want you to see it, cool, but fucking move on then. You seem really hell-bent on showing us and letting us know, yes, she died, everyone's sad about it. Who gives a fuck at this point? You clearly don't, Hoyoverse. Fucking move on. Fuck me. Don't even get me started on the presentation. Don't get me fucking started on the presentation. Look at this. One fucking pose. Don't get me fucking started. Don't even say shit about the presentation. Oh, the story's fine. It's presented greatly. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Do I enjoy the game? Apparently fucking not at this rate, and neither do they. They don't enjoy making the game, apparently. I'll do one better. We're going to pause this. Hold on. We're going to stop this. I've paused the timer. I paused the timer, right? 3.2 in Castorus. Every single thing Castorus did was glazed to high fuck. With every little thing they did with Castorus. Glazed to high fuck. Castorus could fart and Hoyo would be like, here's a 5-minute cutscene. For one of the most important characters in the story. Same thing happened to Aglaya. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you're right, Shady. We're going to carry on. We're going to leave it. I'm done being angry about it. It's clear Hoyo don't give a fuck about Aglaya. And do you know what? Why should I at this point? Better yet, same thing happened with Naxa, but you know what? Yeah, let's just move on. I'm sure 3.4 is actually going to be fantastic because it's about Phynon. And God forbid Hoyoverse do anything that's like, oh my god, we have to glaze the fuck out of Phynon. Please, please do. Yep, skip, don't care, don't start, whatever. Fucking Meridian's like, new hand touches the beacon, fucking Dawnweave, whatever the fuck. Phynon spoke frankly about Glyde's fall, hoping the people would unite, not seeking vengeance. He wanted to fight against evil with waving faith and rallying the citizens to join him in their journey to become better people. Hold up. Hold up. Just want to get something. Okay, well done. It's perfect. Oh shit, and Nax is in the background. That's cool. Oh my god, an Nax is back. Hey, nice. It's Cashews, don't care. Oh, damn, that's sad as fuck. I didn't realize everyone was just solely disappearing. You don't really. You can't die. Come on. Hold up. Hold up. I need to get one with Fine on and My Day in the background. That's gonna be dope as fuck. Hold up. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Deliver these nuts on your chin. Oh, this is Siren. Absolutely Siren. Fuck. Once again, getting another potential thumbnail shot. Hold up. We might as well just keep. I'm just gonna keep everything off for now. Because there's another one that happens. And clearly nothing else is happening. So Fairless, you came at just the right time. You missed the entire Crashout. It's great. It's not going on YouTube, but I'm keeping it in the VOD. Do you know why? Because I feel like it might be important to somebody, maybe. And who knows, maybe people will laugh at it. But holy shit. That's right. The Twitch stream, better yet, the YouTube one is probably better. Saying 3.3 is fucking garbage so far. I'm just waiting for it to get good. I really am. It's going to get better right near the end. I'm already aware of it. Let's just getting to the end. Oh my god. Ghost is a thief. It's kind of what thieves do. What was the crash out? I don't mind telling you. Basically, you know how a glider dies? And do you know how you find out? Because an NPC tells you. And then it cuts to everybody just kind of reacting to it. I don't have it anymore, but I was timing how long it would take to actually try and see it. Yeah, we never saw it. But I decided to just, like, I took Shay's advice, but it's time to let it go. And Spark was saying, do you enjoy the game? Because if you don't, nothing the game does is going to be good enough. I do enjoy the game. I enjoy the story. It's just, unfortunately, the presentation and how it's paced is fucking dog shit. It truly is. just abysmal. I'd rather sit through another... I'd rather do another Limbus marathon than this. I'd rather do another 12... I'd rather do another 14-hour Kanto 7 dungeon run than do this again. It's just... Because it's just so boring to sit through. It truly is. And I know I sound like I hate the game. I don't hate the game. This is just genuine. This is actually me. This is mask off right now. This is genuine. It's not me trying to like glaze the game. It's just me being like, wow, I thought it was better. This is how you know it is most sincere. Because I'm. If you can't tell, I'm being very passionate right now. Because I love the game. I enjoy the game. But I don't think the game enjoys me. Or the game loves me. I don't think Hoyoverse care enough. And it's a fucking shame. It's why I'm glad that nobody cares about ZZZ enough. Because Hoyoverse can't fuck that game up more. Or they've not even attempted to fuck it up. It done my asthma, but let's be honest, my asthma's, I think it's kind of cool. This is just... How since you joined, Sophilus, we've been on this one screen. This whole speech, we've been on this one... I'm fed up, I'm bored. I don't want to skip because it's going to be having important story moments and beats. And you miss it, you're like, well, I'm confused now. It's like, yeah, because you skipped the 5 hour... You've skipped, like, the 10-minute monologue that explains everything. Like, yeah, can you fucking blame me? It's black screen, white text. Or white screen, black text. Or just a still image. I don't think you call this a crash out, Shady. I think it's more of a... I was just explaining when Sparkle was like... And Sparkle, I don't want you to feel called out or anything. That's a very good fucking comment, by the way. Like, it's not just I should ask myself, it's anybody should ask themselves, do you enjoy the game still? Yeah. And just saying, Shady, how... You can tell I'm being serious because I'm passionate. I'm not even arguing about that now, Shady. It's just... Everybody keeps hyping up 3.4. And like 3.4, bro. 3.4 is going to be so good. It's going to be great. Oh, you're not ready. It's getting to 3.4. Oh. It's like the speech of the public back. I skipped it because it was so... It's just poses like this. I even... My quote. Yeah, exactly. I even said, Shady, I'd rather do another 14-hour Kanto 7 dungeon run than even attempt to replay 3.3 again. Exactly. But remember, nobody wanted the skip button. It would ruin the story experience. But yeah, no, I apologize for crashing out as much as I did, for yelling as much as I did, for being as angry as I did. I don't like being that person. It's just when you're passionate about something, like those emotions just like spill out and spiral everywhere. I would rather listen to somebody act the way I did than someone like, I don't know, who would, like Doru in Genshin. It was just constantly praise after praise after praise or whatever. I don't know. That was an example, but you know what I mean. Somebody who's just calm and collected, being like, I don't really agree with this. It's happened for quite a while now during all the patches, but is what it is. I still think a skip room is a story. How so, Shady? You got me curious. Because Clair Obscure has a skip button, and I've never known anybody to use it. Do you mean like in general or in gachas? I don't know. Rather not the skip button on its own, but the normalization of its existence and the fact that people feel compelled to keep playing something they don't like because they have a skip. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. See, I don't like it when people use the justification of. Actually, no, not that. I was going to say I don't like that. I did that. That's not what I'm thinking of. I like the idea that if there's a skip button in a story, it means one of two things. One, it's just there as a thing to be like for New Game Plus runs. So like Clair Obscure, I know what happens in Clair Obscure now after completing the game. I can skip a majority of it to get to the combat and all the other stuff. And then option 2 is they have no faith in the story whatsoever. Take a theory of restart. That story is non-existent. It's boring. It's so soulless even. You skip that all the time. But I know what you mean about the normalization. I think it's if a story's good enough, like, why would you skip? That makes sense. Does that make sense? I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's exactly, that's what I mean. There's two kinds of skips. There's either the, I've seen this before, let's just... Okay, gacha stories, yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm like, yeah. It's like ZZZ. I don't really skip... I skip the story in ZZZ, but not because the story's bad or the presentation's bad. It's just, I want to get to the next combat because I think the combat's fantastic. Oh my god. I think it's great. And then it's like, but there's also things to feel. It's like with Limber's Company. Say you're doing like the TKT event, and you're fighting the boss at the end of a dungeon, or you're just fighting the boss, and he has those weird like little scenes in between. Like you got fight, then a scene where he reveals he exposes himself as brains, more fight, and then goes on. Skip those things. That's why skip buttons are great. When it comes to a story, though, like... I think Hoyoverse definitely needs skip buttons. I think Hoyoverse games should be normalized to skip buttons. Other gachas shouldn't feel compelled to. Take Wuthering Waves. Oh my god, no, he's comparing Wuthering Waves to Hoyoverse. Ah. Boo him. Boo this man. Now, hear me out. Is Wuthering Waves' story absolute 10 out of 10 writing the best thing you've ever seen? No. Is it presented in a well thought out manner and also really small, concise and to the point? Yes. Why would I skip a story that has like a 5-minute scene explaining everything over a story that has a 50 minutes, like multiple scenes explaining the same thing 3 times over? I know which one I'm going to skip. Both. But yeah, I get what you mean, Shady. I'm just terrible at trying to convey or put across what I think. That's exactly it. That's exactly it, Shady. If you don't understand, show, don't tell. Wuthering Waves do that. With 2.5 with Fullover, you could tell the rover doesn't trust Fullover because he keeps looking at it like this. If that was Hoyover, say Cypher doesn't trust Finon. You're a big yap fest being like, the way he's standing, the way he's talking, the way he's looking at me, I don't really like. Yeah, come on. Like, I get why Limber's company is a bit of tell don't show, because it's literally just PNGs and sprites. You kind of have to explain stuff, you know, and it's the visual novel kind of aspect. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah, basically. It's the opposite. It shows too much. That is true. See, did I make a video on that? 1 second. I'm pretty sure I made a video because it's I'll touch on it briefly again real quick. It's the one thing that really bugs me with where is it? There's one thing that bugs me with Hoyoverse, not Hoyoverse, Kuro Games. Wolverine Waves. Where was it? Yeah, it was the 2.4 was the disappointment. But they'll release the first patch, and it's all story. My issue is they mix the two. No, it wasn't the 2, but it was 2.4 one. It was about. So the first half of every patch story quest. So say 2.6, I'm worried it's going to have the same thing. It's going to be, here's the introduction to the next main quest line. It's going to tell you everything. Right at the end, it's going to show you the perfect amount, right? And then the second half hits. And it goes, big fucking random bullshit fights, go. They sacrifice substance over style in 2.5 and go all style. Rather than just, we'll explain the story a little bit. Anyway, here's some epic cutscenes and lots of flashy fights. Go boom. Like with Looper in 2.4. Like the first, like afterwards, when we got to the conclusion of 2.4, I was, man. I'm gonna tell you, I was just kind of like, okay, so it's another epic flashy fight to show off Looper. Cool. Whereas in the first half, when you arrive in Septimon for the first time, but setting things up really nice, the intrigues there, the mystery, they introduce everything in a nice, organic way. And then the next half is like a big fight at the end to really sell you in and hook you in, thinking like, wow, I can't wait for the next bit. And then you get like maybe an hour of, or maybe like a 30 minutes to an hour of dialogue in the second half of the patch story quest. Then the rest is just fucking pure action right now. Go, 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 go. And it's like the opposite with Hoyoverse. It's just, here's a lot of tell. Cool cutscene. Big fight. More tell. There's got to be like a sweet spot. I think that's, nobody's figured out yet. What's the sweet spot of telling and showing consistently? It's like with Arknight's Enfield coming up. I don't think they're going to hit that balance. I think Anata's going to be another Wolverine Waves, where it's going to be, look at all the big flashy things the game has to offer. That fucking chest. Yo, is that my gambling currency? Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, Wuthering Waves' latest stuff has the new, like, Dream Farm event thing with Fullover. It's just there to be like, you know, you're not exploring, do this. Yeah, so Woo is just basically, here's a new area, explore it. You've explored it, it's no longer, and the wonder's kind of gone, but exploration's fun. Like, exploring is fine, but fly through all the areas is really cool. Do you know what? Limbus Company. Yes, we're talking about Limbus Company again. Oh, big shock. I like Limbus Company. Look at the new TKT event. It's kind of there while they're cooking up Kanto 9. At least I think so. And it's just a nice way to log in. And it's difficult as well. Because you have like the easy one and the hard one. It's just... I think Limbus is probably the closest in terms of content outside the main story of really grasping stuff. Like really perfecting it. Like the Mirror Dungeon's cool. You got like Mirror Dungeon Infinity, which goes for as long as possible. I think Refraction Railway needs to reset more often. Same with all endgame modes. Now I think about it. It's like HSR. The MOC needs to recycle, needs to reset like 20 days, 22 days, rather than the 44 they give it. I don't know about Wuthering Waves like Tower Adversity resets, but I'm pretty sure they're not as long as 42 days. Yeah, exactly, because the events don't really, well, they do go away, but they're not like, you don't really miss out on anything. Does that make sense? With better yet. So you see Origami Bird Clash and this collaboration event. If I skipped both of those events, I would be down so many more wishes. Limbus Company, I can skip TKT's event. I can perfectly be like, you know what? For the next 24 days, I'm not touching a single thing. Do I really care? No, not really. I do the event because it's fun and something to do. This feels like, these events feel obligatory. It's the same with ZZZ, it's the same with Wuthering Waves, it's the same with any gacha you can think of. Most gachas you can think of is just do these events or you're missing out on good stuff. KJH is kind of like, but you were gone? Don't worry about it. Come on, come back. Just go for man will dap you up being like, you've been gone for 2 months, are you okay? It's like, yo, you take that break. And I'll be honest, I do fuck all in Limbus. It takes me so long to do Mirror Dungeons, even the one-time run, because I'm like, whatever now. Yeah, I've done like 2 floors. I'm good. Leave it for 4 days. Go back, do another floor. Be like, that's cool. And then right in, just be like, yeah, here we go. And then just finish it, and then, oh, it's reset, let's go. Oh, yeah. You know what they should do? They should keep this. This shouldn't end. I mean, you can keep doing it for as long as it wants. But, like, they should keep the event in for as long as they need to. Because honestly, it is a really fun event. And it's great because it doesn't feel like a mini game either. This is obviously, like, this is kept in. This is pretty fun, actually. But they shouldn't get rid of this so soon. This should have stayed. No, that's what I mean. So the event stays. The limit rewards is like whatever. But that's the thing. Even though the event stays, the limited time rewards are just kind of like, hey, you better play this right now. You better play it right now. Same with any game. It's just... Wait, hold up. Oh. I'm no longer crashing out ever again. Little icons on screen. This event was going, it isn't. Oh, yeah, well, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna lie, the event shop expires. Let's go comparison. Okay, yeah, you got me there. That's a good point. But that being said, Trader, the event shop goes, I'm kind of like, I didn't really miss out on much. I missed out on what? Some fancy banners. Okay. That's how it feels like. I can grind the tickets they've already got. The event boxes, I can get that through the Battle Pass grind. That's just great, by the way. Fuck it, the best Battle Pass ever. I don't really feel the need, like the pulls, like the tickets you can get with Lunacy you save up by, just playing the game. That's the difference. I can skip all of it. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh no, I didn't get them. I'm not in a worse position now. It's not like, oh my god, this is life ending. I'm never going to recover from this. Other games make you go, hey, you need to play this event right now. And I can prove it, actually. Remember that red exclamation point? The big flashy one to say, hey, you should probably click this. If I load up Wuthering Waves, I bet you all the events are going to be lighting up in a red exclamation point. $3 is the only thing since they have paid otherwise. I mean, true, but am I getting that? The point I want to make, the point I'm trying to make is with, like, it's nice to have, but it's not necessary. Or it doesn't feel like a necessary thing to complete. Does that make sense? Whereas with these little, because it's not a mini event. It's not like a mini game event either. It's a full on, hey, here's an intervalo, like a full on thing you can keep playing. You can go back and play with the exclusive event rewards. With games like this, with mini games event like these, where it's like, okay, you got 14 days, get every single reward ever. I know which one I'd rather do. I'd rather wait the month. You know what I mean, right? I don't think I'm explaining it properly. And that's the thing. That's what Shady said before. Like what KJ said. You could take a break. You don't need to constantly, refresh your stamina. You can just be like, okay, I'm gonna go away for 2 weeks. My count is in no bigger disarray than it is if you take 2 weeks away from, say, Genshin Impact. Because by then, 5 new characters have come out, and all 5 of them are meta. And power creep everything. Do you know what? That's something a Naxa would think. That's cool. I need to know what chapter we're on first before I before I say what I'm about to say. She's an assistant? What the fuck? Since when? How long has this been for? Why is he dressing him with the full government name and location? The fact he's like, you want to be a cliche? Basic ass bitch. Next. I assume touch somebody for the first time in what could only be 50 years. She immediately went to the fucking droopy ass mouth face. Oh. You just called him Finon. Or student Finon, or student. Holy shit, it's just calling everyone basic, I love it. Real quick, spot the playable characters. Yeah, spot the MC. There you go. Oh, what story is it from? When it's like you make a quote being like the hero, they don't get to see the happy ending. They just have to believe that what they did mattered. What's that quote from? I'm sure somebody knows that. Right. Hold up. We'll let this play. Red versus blue. That was it. It's the there are so many stories where some brave hero decides to give their life to save the day, and because of their sacrifice, the good guys win. The survivors all cheer, and everybody lives happily ever after. But the hero never gets to see that ending. They will never know if their sacrifice actually made a difference. They will never know if a day was really saved. In the end, they just have to have faith. Ain't that a bitch? Red vs. Blue, Season 13, Episode 20. Hmm. Alright, let's keep going. I need to know how far along I am. Hmm. Oh, fuck, let's go. They gave Iku a butthole, by the way. Nah, it's just him. I'm still mad that my theory of little Ika being a Keeler is kind of thwarted. Unless it's not and they actually are. Okay, so I'm on Grove, judge the past and present. So that is... Okay, this feels like a good place to end it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah, I wanna go do some stuff out. Yep, I'll do that. Yep. Hold up. Gamble. Gamble time. More gamble. Go on, end this on a happy note, please. Fuck. Bet again. Fuck it. We're gonna get one way or another. Okay. There goes my nice little dopamine rush. Fuck. Right. If anyone's watching this back and Okay, well, what I say really briefly is, I am very I'm not. I've already had the bigger Goliath crash out. I'm not doing another crash out like that. This is more a critique. Once again, coming from a passionate place, for someone who loves and admires this game. And Arch looks really ugly. Hold up. That's better, I guess. I know Sparkle's probably happy about that. I'm just not invested in Cypher. Her backstory, while obviously pretty good, if not a tad, it was pretty good. The issue was, it was kind of boring. I didn't really feel anything towards it. Same with Hyacinth right there. I know I'm gonna like Hyacinth's backstory. It's just, see for that whole speech about aspirations and the final lesson. Whatever. Maybe just spruce up a little bit. Maybe condense the words, but I don't know. For something that was really hyped up as getting better, I've been left solely disappointed in 3.3. It has been nothing but just a boring slop fest. And it's probably on me for expecting different from Hoyo, but and you know what? That's the issue. It's always there's more soon. There's more later. It explains more later. If I'm not invested in it before the first time around, why would I care when we get it second time around? You know? Like with Castorus, they just kept explaining, being like, oh, there's more explained. Okay. But I don't care about anything else. I wasn't hooked initially. At least with Final, the introduction was like, oh yeah, by the way, he has a tragic backstory. His entire thing was wiped out. That got me hooked. And now I'm like, okay, I want to learn more about him. Same with Aglaya. But with Aglaya as well. I was really fascinated about Aglaya. And the first time we got some lore about him, I was interested. If not a little bit bored at the presentation of it. And then it was like, oh yeah, there's more later. Okay. Why not just get it now? Hopefully that makes sense. It's just, I suppose that was mostly a lie. And you know what the worst thing is? I think when I get the truth, I'm going to be disappointed. I think I'm going to be genuinely disappointed. Even though it's the whole, hey, it's trickery, haha, you should have seen it coming. I'm like, it would have meant more if this was the one time she wasn't lying or being tricky about it. She was being genuine. Does that make sense? It was like, but I think I'd be more than like, oh yeah, by the way, she wasn't an orphan who wandered across Aglaya's store one day selling family jewels from her own family. But what if it was? What if that was actually how it started, and if a genuine connection happened there? I'm just worn out with the tell. Here's a little bit of show. Now back to more tell. I'm like, okay, maybe take away 5 tells and like add in 2 more shows, then we'll talk. What happened at the temple? She said nothing about the temple yet. And if she has, I skipped it because that whole thing, that was part of the crash out, by the way. But that whole thing was boring. And it's just the issue is like, oh yeah, this thing happened at the temple. Wait, what thing happened at the temple? So, oh, you mean the temple? Well, I'm glad you've asked about the temple. I'm like, yeah, I've asked about the temple already. Give me the fucking temple. Show me what, you know? She said she stole from Ven and bragged about it to Aglaya. Cool. Show me. Don't keep telling me you did this, you did that. Show me. Show me it happened. But But case in point, Hyacinth just then. Imagine if they just told you what her aspiration was rather than show you the build up to it being revealed. That's why it meant way more than just Aglaya being, just Hyacinth being like, I want to write what other people, like, I want to write down the final blank page. I mean, they showed us it happens. Oh my god. I should have done the ZZ marathon. The point I make is I should have done the ZZ marathon. I should have started skipping all this. I shouldn't have made this a marathon. Oh my god. I'm locked in now, unfortunately. We're dead set on it, so this is happening, okay? But hopefully, from this moment on, this very moment, you can clip this, you can remark, write it down, save it, whatever. This moment forth, no more crash outs over 3.4 story. I mean, Amphoria story. No more crash outs. And by crash outs, I mean over the presentation. Well, actually, no. I will critique the presentation. The story itself, I won't go on a full half an hour Aglaya rant that I went on before. And if you do watch it later on, if anyone's watching this, I apologize for all the shouting and yelling. Rip your eardrums, I guess. My apologies. Hopefully the microphone cut all that out. Yeah, I'm gonna do other stuff. We're gonna do something. We're gonna be back in about an hour, 2 hours, and we're gonna play some Library of Runia. How's that sound? Sound good? All right. For that, let me go end it on YouTube real quick. Bye, YouTube. I love you all.